So you can't be low carb, high fiber. Very difficult to do that, not possible. When you're eating fiber, you're eating carbohydrates, but that's not a wrong thing. That's a very, very healthy thing.
Let me ask you this. In your practice, what will you consider as a normal carbs in terms of grams?
Ooh, that is tricky. So as long as a client is eating enough fiber, which I want to see about 50 grams per day, higher than what most people suggest, which is a high number.
Are you seeing that?
We do
50
yeah,
grams. Wow.
and that means about 70% of your total calories coming in from healthy carbohydrates,
Correct.
non-sugar carbohydrates. So 50 grams is where you also start seeing a lot of in terms of disease management and in terms of protection from a lot of chronic diseases, especially let's say you have women struggling with PCOS. So PCOS is excess sex hormones in your body, and sex hormones bind onto the fiber and help flush it out. So if you're increasing your fiber, you also see an improvement in PCOS. Same likewise for diabetes, which we'll start discussing a little bit later. You see that high fiber diets work. So 50 grams is what I want my clients to eat, which means
that's a lot.
quite a lot of fiber.
That's a lot. In my practice, it's very difficult to actually have patients take 25 grams of fiber.
Yeah,
per day.
that's very,
So,
that's true.
general, we could tell the audience that the average requirement of any person is minimum 25 grams of fiber per day.
Yes.
For women. For men, it's even more.
It's slightly
30 to
higher than
35
that,
grams of
30 to
fiber per day.
35, yeah.
If you look at our ancestors and if your previous generation diet, as we advanced, the daily fiber intake went down. And that is directly correlated with the availability of ultra-processed food as well. Correct?
Yeah.
If you take a normal average person in an Indian community, even if they are eating healthy, if you do some research, it says that we can see that the average daily fiber intake is only 15 grams.
Very, very less.
15 grams,
Yeah.
right? How do you tell people to reach 50 grams? You're talking about 15 to 50.
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of fiber.